first-party services, we may have, tighter guidelines, but AI is going to become such an important part of people's lives, the freedom of human expression is going to need to be there. Along with that, we think that world will need to think about privacy in a different way than they have for previous kinds of technology. Privacy is important for all sorts of technology, of course, but privacy for AI will be especially important. People are using this technology in a different way than they used the technologies of the past. They're talking to it like they would to their doctor, their lawyer, their spouse. They're sharing the most intimate details of their lives. And of course, we need strong technical protections on that privacy, but we also think we need strong policy protections of that privacy. We've talked about concepts like AI privilege, but really strong protections if AI is going to be this fundamental platform in people's lives seems super important to us. Okay, and then I want to go on to infrastructure. So I know there's been a lot of confusion about sort of where we are in our infrastructure build-out, and we figured we would just be super transparent about that. So where we are today, all of our commitments total a little bit over 30 gigawatts of infrastructure build-out, and that's about a $1.4 trillion total financial obligation for us over the next many years. This is what we've committed to so far. We, of course, hope to do much more. But given the picture we see today, given what we think we can see for revenue growth, our ability to raise capital, this is what we're currently comfortable with. This requires a ton of partnerships. We've talked about many of our great chip partners. There are people building the data centers for us, land, energy. There will be chip fab facilities. This is already getting to require quite a lot of supply chain innovation. And we're thrilled to get to work with AMD, Broadcom, Google, Microsoft, NVIDIA, Oracle, SoftBank, many others to really make this happen. But this is still early. If the work that Yakob talks about comes to fruition, which we think it will, and if the economic value of these things happen and people want to use all these services, we're going to need much more than this. So I want to be clear. We're not committing to this yet, but we are having conversations about it. Our aspiration is that we can build an infrastructure factory where we can create 1 gigawatt a week of compute, and we aspirationally would like to get that cost down significantly.